My name's John, I'm a barber from South East London and I had a hair transplant in February last year. After a few years of thinning and going through the process of trying to cover bits up, I started to do a bit of investigation into hair surgery and hair transplants, and I thankfully ended up with the treatment rooms. I spoke with a few clinics and had a couple of consultations and ultimately I just went with the place that I felt the most comfortable with, and Dr. Vara and Dr. Fernando, just super nice guys, made me feel at ease. I sent an online request form and somebody got back to me from the clinic and arranged for me to go in and have a consultation, and we spoke about what I was likely to be able to get out of it, with what level of baldness I was at. The fact that I had Dr. Fernando, Dr. Vara explain the whole procedure to me personally rather than having to deal with salespeople or a clinic manager or whatever, I felt much more confident given that I was given the consultation by the two surgeons that were going to actually carry out my surgery. It was a long day, we got there pretty early in the morning. Everything's laid out for you very clearly, so it's all kind of in phases, and they make every effort to keep you comfortable. You've got music, podcasts, movies, you get fed really nice food at lunchtime. As far as surgeries go, it was a pretty enjoyable experience. Post-surgery, I was able to speak to Dr. Vara and Dr. Fernando. I had a contact for those guys and they were able to answer any questions that I had. Post-surgery is mostly a case of just being very careful with the scalp. You just have to rest up and let your head start to heal a bit. The treatment rooms give you after-care package as well of how you look after your hair and get the best out of your transplant. So I use minoxidil twice a day, keep it in the bathroom when I brush my teeth. A little squirt of minoxidil, you apply it to the scalp. It's been really easy and I think it's obviously enhanced the end result, which is what we all want. At first there's trepidation, you get these kind of small hairs come through, they feel a little bit fluffy or whatever, it feels kind of like baby hair, and then as it goes on they thicken up and you start to see what your result's going to be like. People that are considering it already are obviously worried about their baldness or going bald. If you go and you choose the right calibre of surgeon, you get the results that you want and you genuinely come out of it on the other side 6 months later or whatever and you've got hair again. Having that freedom to style your hair the way you want to, given, with my industry being a barber, I know how important people's hair is to them, and it's something for me that massively changed my life really. It made me much more confident again and made me feel like I looked a bit younger. I've already recommended it to multiple people because for me it was a great choice and I'm super happy that I went ahead with it.